Hi, hi, boys and girls. Ready to start today's read aloud. I'm on about a minute early today, so I'm going to wait just a little bit before I start for people to come on. So hang on just a few minutes and we will get started. Hope everybody's doing okay. I hope we had some good times outside. Yesterday was beautiful outside, so I hope you guys enjoyed that nice weather. I know Millie and I took a long walk, so that was really fun. And we will get started here in just a minute. We are at 10 o'clock right now. So we'll wait just a few minutes for people to get on. A couple things I did want to say first before we get started with the read aloud. On our math warm-up today with Miss Gigliotti, she did a fabulous job. Hi, Lucy. Miss Gigliotti did a great job going over some number line strategies, but at the end of her lesson, she mentioned something about going on the Pearson's. Alejandro, wait just a second. You can't see me or you can't hear. Can you hear me, Alejandro? Hopefully Alejandro will find it. But Miss Gigliotti at the end of her math warm-up today mentioned something about going on the Pearson site. And I know there were some questions about that. I saw them on the comment section. I took the Pearson questions and put them on the slide. So those are the same questions off the Pearson. It's just I thought it'd be easier to have it all in one place. And then I can add the challenge slides for those that want to try that. So even though I want you to do the whole warm up with Mrs. Pierce, I'm sorry, not Mrs. Pearson. Even though I want you to do the whole warm up with Miss Gigliotti, you don't have to do her assignment because I took that assignment and just put on the slides to have everything all in one place. So hopefully that makes sense. And then one more thing, yesterday, I started meeting with people, like just one person at a time in the afternoon. And I know it's kind of a weird schedule because it's all between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you might not be used to getting on your Chromebook at that time. So if you missed hi everybody. If you missed your time with me yesterday, have your parents email me and we will come up with a new time to make that up. And then today it's 1 o'clock. I'll see Eli. 1:10, I'll see Zachary. 1:20, I'll see Braylee. 1:30, I'll see Molly. 1:40, I'll see Jessamy. And 1:50, I will see Ella. And I just made these in a totally random order. So, all right, that's all I think for announcement. So, and you guys just go to that link on, the homeroom section of Google Classroom. All right, enough of that. Let's get started with today's read aloud. So when we had Mr. Kieran with us earlier in the year from the high school, he read to us Scaredy, Squirrel, and that was one of my all-time favorite books. So I thought today would read another one from that series, and we're going to read Scaredy, Squirrel at night. So this is the book for today, and it talks, again, a lot about overcoming fears, and there's always a fun message there. All right, so let's get started. Scaredy, Squirrel at night. And there's a warning in the beginning. Warning, Scaredy Squirrel insists that everyone check under their beds before reading this book. So if you need to pause and go do that, that's fine. Just kidding. You don't need to do that. All right. Scaredy Squirrel never sleeps. He'd rather stay awake than risk having a bad dream in the middle of the night. A few creatures Scaredy Squirrel is afraid would appear in a bad dream. Dragons, fairies, ghosts, unicorns, vampire bats, and polka-dotted monsters. So he's very determined to stay awake by keeping busy all night. I don't know if that's such a good strategy. Scaredy Squirrel's nighttime to-do list. Number 1, count the stars. Well, this should keep you occupied for a while. Number 2, play cymbals. Loud, annoying noise is sure to keep you wide awake. Number 3, take up scrapbooking. Keeps you well organized and productive. So night after night after night after night, Scaredy Squirrel avoids sleeping. But there are side effects of sleepless nights, and these may include energy loss, moodiness, poor reflexes, forgetfulness, drowsiness, hallucinations, and confusion. There's not a minute to lose. I'm sorry, I skipped a page. And exhaustion. That's when Scaredy Squirrel comes face to face with something alarming, his horoscope. And so horoscopes tell you like what might happen next in your life. And his says, get ready. At midnight, your dreams will come true. And so remember, Scaredy Squirrel has bad dreams, so he does not want his dreams to come true. So there is no time to lose. It's already 11:43. It's time to prepare for the worst. A few things Scaredy Squirrel needs to face his bad dreams. A spotlight, cupcakes, banana peels, a fire extinguisher, safety cones, a fan, teddy bear for a decoy, a sign that says do not disturb, a pillow and blankets, and molasses. So there's all the things he needs. And then his dream action plan is dragons are huge fire hazards, so he's going to keep his fire extinguisher safe. Molasses will slow down a unicorn in a sticky situation. Creatures think he's sleeping here, but really he is here. And when he's there, he says it's very important because the creatures avoid light. So he's hiding behind a spotlight. He's going to switch it on at midnight and the creatures will disappear. Remember, if all else fails, play dead until sunrise. Okay, a couple other parts of his plan. If you're not a fan of ghosts, start the breeze, turn on the fan, and they will blow away. Place the sign upside down so bats can read it. And that's the sign that says do not disturb. So he thought the bats would read it better if he turned it upside down. Fairies have a sweet tooth, so distract them with cupcakes. Polka-dotted monsters can't spot banana peels. Watch them slip and slide. So there's a close-up of his plan there. Pretty silly plan. So Scaredy Squirrel gets into position. As he counts down to midnight, his bad dreams seem to come true one by one. But when he turns on the spotlight, so you can see some shadows here. So he thinks his bad dreams are coming true. Hungry intruders appear. This was not part of the plan. So they're not the creatures from his dreams, but they are certainly some other creatures. Okay, Scaredy Squirrel panics. He steps in the molasses. He stumbles over a safety cone. He slips and slides on a banana peel, and he lands on a pillow. And plays dead and falls asleep. 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 8 hours later, Scaredy Squirrel finally wakes up. The benefits of a good night's sleep include energy gain, sharper memory, good health, happiness, better reflexes, peacefulness, and cleverness. And clear thinking. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about his bad dreams. He realizes they were just in his imagination and nothing horrible happened in the night. A good night's sleep has inspired him to get rid of a few things and replace his horoscope with something much more trustworthy. So instead of a horoscope, he's going to use a fortune cookie. And the fortune cookie says, sweet dreams. P.S. As for the fire extinguisher, well, a squirrel can never be too careful. I agree. He kept the fire extinguisher handy. Okay, I love this book. Okay, all right, boys and girls, that's it. That's our read aloud for today. I hope you liked it. It's one of my favorites. And again, I know I say that a lot, but it's such a great series. It's fun. I love Scaredy Squirrel. Okay, I will see you guys soon, and some of you this afternoon. Again, if you missed your time yesterday, if it didn't work, then just have your parents email me and we will set something up that works. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. Big air hug. I'll see you soon. Okay. Oops. Try again. Okay.